Couch Co-op is full of douchebags. Couch Co-op. Couch Co-op. Couch Co-op.
Hello, Couch Co-opers, Couch Potatoes, and Couch Codependents. This is the Couch Co-op Show. I'm Ian, and on tonight's show I have Jared, Dave, and Jason's joining us.
Woo!
Hello,
everybody.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Or this morning, I
been
guess.
Yeah. Good morning, Jason.
I had insomnia. I was like, fuck, it's 5:30 in the morning. Why can't I get back to sleep? Ah, screw it. I'm just going to message the guys.
It's because you knew we were out here, you know.
Yeah, that's funny.
We might see an Aaron, and Scott was supposed to pop on and talk about Portland Retro a little bit, but whatever.
Yeah, well.
We'll just hang out and shoot the shit. Have a nice, tasty beverage.
Yeah.
Pretty nice, quiet weekend with some gaming.
This coffee will help with the shit part.
Nature's laxative.
Good times.
We'll kick off the show with everyone's favorite segment, where we randomize the segments and see which ones we're doing this week, just out of pure boredom. All right, let's see what it says. Oh, guess what, boys? We're gonna do all of them again.
Oh, jeez. Did you put that in every slot or something? That's
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row?
No, each one has 2 slots.
Man.
Sorry, guys, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, we're just lucky.
I
Well,
don't-
lucky for you, I didn't play any demos this week, so
Okay, well,
it's up to everyone else.
cool. See, we
Yes,
we do such a poor job at this anyway. So, well, thankfully, I did
Oh.
play that demo. Well, not demo. I played that beta. We can talk about that later. But I guess first, what we'll do is this day in gaming history, Jared. What happened today in video games?
Oh, one game that I really loved back in the day, it came out 26 years ago, is Crash Team Racing. It wasn't Mario Kart.
I remember
Which
that
was
one.
nice.
Yeah. I actually played
Refreshing.
a lot of that.
We talked about that
Yeah,
last week.
it's 26 years old now.
Oh my goodness.
Did
So
any
that's-
of you play Nitro Fueled on PS4?
No.
It's
Should
pretty
I
good.
have?
No.
Yeah. So I never heard of Crash Team Racing when it first came out, but apparently that game was really big here in Finland.
Oh, interesting.
I know a lot of people who prefer Crash Team Racing to Mario Kart, and so the game bar near here has the Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled because a lot
cool.
of people prefer that to Mario Kart, and I'd say when I go in there, Mario Kart is the thing that most people play when they go in there with a group of friends and rent one of the stations. But I'd probably say 10% of the time I see people playing Crash. Though now the new Sonic Racing is out, so
Yeah.
people who aren't Mario Kart people are playing that.
What else
Right on.
happened?
So one of the really big ones is Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, that's right.
Has a birthday today.
Birthday
It's
today.
15 years old.
Wow.
You posted something where Arizona Tea has a collaboration.
Yeah,
4 different
Nick
flavors.
posted the happy birthday to New Vegas in the Discord today, and then I noticed that there was a news article about Arizona has 3 flavors in partnership with Bethesda and Fallout. So It's like green tea and mango, green tea and pomegranate, green tea and something else.
So you bet like
And
green
then-
tea.
Then Nick posted that Jones Soda did like a collaboration one, but it was like a grape Nuka Cola. I'm like, grape?
I think it was just a grape drink.
Interesting.
I don't think it was
Yeah,
cola.
grape drink of some type. Yeah, I don't know. Grape soda.
That might have been an old
Nuka
one, though. I
grape.
think he just shared
Yeah,
it.
maybe. Something. But one of your favorite games, Ian, came out 15 years ago. Vanquish.
Oh, yes. Vanquish has a glory. I
Vanquish.
just beat that recently, like about, I don't know, not recently, probably like 6 months ago. But
Yeah.
and I challenged Dave to play it, and he hasn't met the challenge yet, met the call.
No, I played a few games on that list. That was not one. I think I looked for that one at the library and they didn't have it. And
Well, they wouldn't because it'd be on 360
Yeah.
or PS3.
yeah.
You'd have to probably buy
Yeah.
it.
There was, PS4 got a remaster, and it's usually
Yeah.
cheap. Comes with Bayonetta or something like that.
No, they come separately. You don't have to buy them together.
Yeah, separately. Okay, that's cool.
That's how
Yeah.
I played it again. So I got trophies again.
Yeah, you bought the new one.
It's a great over the
Yeah.
top first person or third person shooter. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Good
It'll never
times.
get a sequel.
No, absolutely not. But that's back when PS3 games. There was a lot of PS3 games. They were like experimenting. They were just kind of throwing it at the wall and seeing what stuck. And a lot of that, unfortunately, didn't stick. There weren't many sequels in that era.
It's like if Gears of War, instead of just having the running and the cover mechanic, you also had this massive slide where you could just continually slide around the arena area and shooting things. It's a lot of fun mechanic.
Yeah, it is. But that's about all I really see that I want to mention. A couple of good ones. I mean, Battlefield 4, if you're really into that. That's, I don't know, those are still coming out.
That's one of the few Battlefields I beat.
Yeah. Oh, here's a game I need to finish on my PC. I think I made it about halfway through last year, but then October ended, so I stopped playing it. It was Costume Quest.
I don't think I ever.
Never
No?
even heard of that.
Nope.
I mean, I
that
have
was
them.
made by at least published by the Tim Schafer crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's Double Fine.
Double Fine, yeah. They have a sequel.
So-
There was, I think we got
Yeah,
them
there
both.
was a second one.
I think we've got
Yeah,
them both.
we
for
got
free.
both three. Okay, yeah. Eventually, I want to finish it. Just kind of like explore the city and do side quests and stuff. You know, it's fun, dumb little game.
Isn't it
but,
kind of like an RPG?
Yeah, a little bit. There's some reading. There's story.
And it's co-op too.
You know,
I
side
think.
quests. I don't recall if that one is or if the second one is, but
Oh, I thought one of them was.
yeah, maybe. I'm not set up to confirm that
You just don't have the internet?
because the screen I'm looking at doesn't say. Yeah. Whatever.
And that was, unless Dave has some random additional date.
No, the computer history stuff was pretty quiet. There was Visit
Well, there's
was
like
released.
4,000 Apple computer things. Apple this, Apple that. Apple
Yeah.
introduces this. Apple has this.
VisiCalc spreadsheet was released, and then tomorrow, the 20th, was the first Ubuntu
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
really?
What year
Okay.
was
Yeah.
that?
distribution, 2004.
Oh, man.
Yep.
I probably got that. I remember adopting that pretty early.
Yeah, I remember having it before my child was born, so at least 15
Yeah, I
years
tried it.
ago now.
Some time ago.
Hey, look at a wily Aaron showed up. Welcome,
I know.
Aaron. You made it.
Well,
Hey,
I don't know. What's happening, guys?
You've been kind of quiet
I-
this week. We weren't sure you're going to make it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's good, though. I just was getting used to my place, getting a little more set up and all that fun shit. Been good, though.
Cool.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Couple things I did want to point out before we end this segment is yesterday was the release of the NES 40 years ago.
Oh.
And tomorrow was the official launch of the Master System
Oh, wow.
40 years
Wow.
ago in Japan.
I
So we
remember
got
it.
some console history going
Master
on.
System was the first
October was
console
the
I ever
year
had.
or month.
Cool. Awesome.
Nice.
that's been this day in gaming history. Aaron, we were unlucky, and today we spun all the segments. I hope you have a mobile minute. No. Everyone just... Here's the thing, Jason. We used to jump on the podcast super early and shoot the shit in the pregame, pre-show. Now we all like just get on right around 9. No one does their homework. We're all just done with each other. We're just fucking done.
Homework. It's just hard to find a mobile game I want to talk about.
I know. You don't have to want to talk about it.
Just play the new Destiny one and talk about that.
Oh yeah, I would actually be curious to know. Like,
I could do that, but I don't know if I could.
If that gotcha, I know it's a gotcha game, and so like I don't want to jump on it.
But it's not that bad.
Like,
it's not that gotcha-y. Well, I've only played like the first hour, but that's only if you really want to, buy other characters. If you just cool with just the first character, you don't have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean I don't mind paying if I get like a good, like if I feel like I'm getting something for my money.
It's definitely that.
Yeah.
I would say,
like,
try it. I don't know if you have like a backbone or whatever, but it runs really well on the phone, and it's so Destiny.
Okay.
But I just haven't. I don't really play on my phone, so like I just don't. I want to go back to it, but I don't. But yeah, if you are looking for like a good Destiny hit, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
I installed it and had it on my phone for a month or two, and today I uninstalled it. I didn't even start it up. I was very interested.
As the biggest Destiny like fan I know, I don't think I want another Destiny hit. Like,
well, there you go. Then don't.
I closed the chapter after, like they finished it perfectly. They said they were going to give us 10 years. A 10-year saga.
Mm-hmm.
They delivered on it. It was beautiful. I loved it. I cried at the end. And then they were like, and now we've laid off 75% of our staff, and here's a tiny little morsel to keep it going. And I'm like, no.
I just deleted it off my system today.
Yeah. Like I keep seeing, and like it comes up almost every week if you watch like This Week in Games.
Oh yeah.
That like I keep seeing all of the creators, the YouTubers who did Destiny lore and content, like being like, "Oh, the state of our game is so sad right now; it's dead." And I'm like, "This isn't news. It ended."
Yeah, it ended.
It was called The Final Shape.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think the problem
you can keep playing it, but like.
Well, I think the problem there is that the Bungie's whole management system was like deteriorating, and Sony didn't know it. And then when all that blew up, Sony's like, "What the fuck are we gonna do? We can't release this game that doesn't.
Yeah,
we have to do something.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to like release content for this machine that is still limping along." It's like a shit situation. It's like I'm sure Sony didn't. Yeah, Final Shape should have ended it.
Yeah.
We should be on the new Bungie.
They should have given
game.
us Destiny 3.
Oh, that well.
Or like I don't know. Like I really do not understand why everyone keeps pushing this whole extraction shooter thing.
Well, we'll get to that. Okay, so no Aaron's mobile minute.
I really good
he
on
doesn't
that.
have a demo. What other segments do we have? No beer stro. Yeah, there's like nothing. Okay, so I guess
beer.
we can kind of do the demo with Arc Raiders because I have been playing that. This weekend is a beta test. It's kind of like a demo. It's their server slam. The game is about to be released, so they're trying to like hammer the servers. And so I thought I'd jump in. I having done the marathon test and not being super impressed with that, and thinking this whole extraction shooter thing was not something I wanted to get into anymore. There's been a lot of buzz around this game. A lot of people have been talking positive. A lot of people have been talking positive about it on like different podcasts and stuff. And so I was like, all right, it's free. I'll jump in. I'll try it. So I did. And initially, I am very positive on the game. It looks really well. It runs really well. It loads. It has some definitely has a vibe. Has this like analog versus digital vibe. You're like these raiders that live underground, and you have to go to the surface where the Ark, which I guess is some kind of digital evil, has taken over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And so you basically go up there, and if you don't know what an extraction shooter is, you go up, you loot a bunch of shit, and you're supposed to extract. Now, during that, there's PvP and there's PvE enemies in the world that want to kill you. And the shooting's good. It's a third-person shooter. You run around. Is it third person? It's a first person. Now I'm like, no, it's third person. You might be able to switch that, though. I don't know. Man, I didn't spend enough time with it. I think I did about 7 or 8 runs. I extracted probably 3 times successfully, but most of the time it just devolves back into, oh, what's this cool thing? Oh, this is a cool pop, 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 pop. And it's just like, fuck this. You know, after a while, it's just, you really just have to be into that. It's like PUBG or Fortnite. You just have to be in the mindset to get killed and kill people.
Yep.
But
Right.
when you're in this game, you want to adventure. You want to, look for stuff and loot stuff peacefully. I
Sounds
don't
like
know.
a really cool. You like the world, but not the gameplay necessarily.
I like the gameplay. I just don't like the type of game.
Yeah.
Like the
Sorry, yeah, the
cool
game
the
mechanic,
cool
maybe,
kind of RPG-ish game or survival game.
Yeah.
With shoved into PUBG basically. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to constantly have your head on a swivel. I didn't, unlike Marathon where I did run in a group, I did run with randos, but I didn't really enjoy it. I like the solo play of the game, but the environmental enemies make it very hard. Like they are a menace. So it's like, as soon as you alert one and you get in a firefight, it's a 100% chance some other asshole is going to come find you because you just gotta either shoot something and hide and then you can't hide forever because the time is running down. You have a limited amount of time before you have to extract. It's it all gets very stressful very quickly. You think you're having a good time and then it just all goes to shit really quickly. And I get there's people that like that. That's cool. Maybe if I was super drunk, I would just love because I could just turn on area mic and just harass people and just be a dick. And maybe that's how I should have played the game instead of trying to be just fun gamer guy trying to have a good time. Maybe I should just be problematic. But it definitely has its place. But I still think it's a very niche genre that I don't know why there's so many of these cropping up. But I would say try it. I'm not going to spend $40 on it. So that's kind of it's a try, but you have to be wanting to put your nuts in a vice.
I probably
good.
would have dropped $40 on it when it came out, just based on how many YouTubers
Oh yeah.
I have heard say good things about it, even though I'm really hesitant and 90% sure that this genre is just not for me and doesn't appeal to me. But yeah, now that you say it, I'm out.
It is a really polished game in comparison to that Marathon test that they did. Marathon was in no way ready. This definitely has a lot of things going for it. I've played Marathon. I've played what's the Verge or I forget the other. It starts with a V. It's a free-to-play one in the PSN store you could try. I never played Tarkov, but that sounded just way too difficult.
Yeah.
But this one does have a lot of quality of life things, to those other ones I've played, but it's just still just punishing. It's I don't know. It's not fun.
See, I'm a huge Helldivers fan, so I obviously like the idea of
Oh yeah.
going in, get resources, really fucking hard to get out with those resources. I have enjoyed that game loop.
But there's not
I
other
just-
teams in there trying to kill you and steal
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Only your other teammates can fuck you over, and
Yep.
that
Right.
is that's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you either like it or you don't.
I don't. Not only do I not enjoy when other people like attack me, like the idea of being like, oh hey, there's a guy who just worked really hard for something over there.
Let's kill him.
I'm gonna shoot him in the back and take his stuff.
Yeah.
I get no joy from that whatsoever. Like that doesn't even sound fun to me. Like I don't want to like steal other people's stuff.
Like it's a
No.
pinnacle, it's a peak griefing game if you think about it. Like you work so hard to like get a weapon or something, and then you not only that, but before each run you pick the weapons you want to take in. So you got to be careful there too, because if you only have one good weapon, well, you gonna risk it, or you gonna leave it back at the base and take your shit weapon, you know, and then go in, and then if you die, you know, you're gonna lose that shit weapon too. I mean, it's just so. It's such a high risk reward game, which I get. There's people that love that, but I don't know if I do. Well, I know I
That
don't.
just that sounds frustrating because it's like I like I like sometimes the PvP games. One of my favorite type of games, I guess, Apex Legends. That was a fun game. You had 3-man fire team against other 3-man fire teams, but that was it. You knew what you were getting into. Versus this game, it sounds like, yeah, there's an AI, you know, like the environment's trying to kill you, but at the same time, after doing all that shit just to get that weapon you wanted, or the armor you wanted, or some sort of special weapon you wanted, someone goes, "Hey, I want your shit." Bam, dead. Like, fuck you, dude. It's more a way to make your blood boil. It sounds like to me, in a sense.
The
So I
side
guess
question.
what we're really trying to say is that if you like this kind of game, we probably think you're a bad person.
We're looking at you,
Why do
Tony
you want to
Death.
get? Why do you want to get on the internet and grief other people?
I'm sure it's you, Tony Death. I'm sure you're playing a shit ton of this. What are you gonna say, Dave?
I was going to ask Jason if he'd ever rage quit Helldivers, because one person on this show has.
Right here.
No. I mean, like I have had my moments of like, holy shit, this is going so badly. But then, you know, I persevere, and a couple of missions later, back to kicking ass. So
See, he's actually playing the game though. He's not.
Yeah.
His team is a bunch of fuckheads. Yeah, there's a difference, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. The game is enjoyable when you actually have people you know very well to play. Like if all of us were to play that game, I feel like we'd actually do good at that static game.
Well,
mean,
see,
sure.
that's another thing about this game, Arc Raiders. Like, I would
Arc
like
Raiders.
to think, yeah, it'd be great if all of us got together and played this game. The thing is,
I know.
you have to stick together, and I don't feel like we have that kind of team.
You know,
and I'm
you
pointing
know
to Dave
which
because
I'm on it.
I
Yeah.
know because Dave's just gonna take off. You need to like kind of watch each other's backs,
I have no discipline in these games.
and it's like
ADH Dave.
yeah, 100%. And it's like I could see Jared and I sticking together, but it's like 3v2 is not Jared and I aren't gonna win a 3v2.
You'd be sticking together. This grenade would come flying over and kill you both.
Yeah,
and
right in my
I'd
face.
be like,
yeah.
oh, sorry.
It's
Sorry,
just-
not sorry.
Well, not only that, but like
Lots of giggles.
you would think that in Arc Raiders, like you alert a drone, a little flying helicopter drone, a little tiny thing, and then it
hate
alerts
those. 3
others, and so you're getting gangbanged by like 4 drones, and it's like it don't matter if a fucking player, an actual player comes along, you're trying to survive this fucking onslaught, and once you do, and you start to heal, somehow this asshole's found you, and it only takes 1 shot to kill you. It's like that ain't fucking fun.
No.
If they were to lower the environmental AI a little bit, maybe I'd come back and try it again.
I think what they should do is make
I
it 2
don't know.
separate realms.
There's just
Like,
but you know, whatever.
that's weird.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Hmm.
That's Arc Raiders. Go try it. We can move on from here. Um. I guess. What do you guys? Oh wait, someone beat something. I think.
I did.
Oh my god, the champion.
Oh my
He
goodness.
he did the punishing game and made it through.
Beating
Tell
things.
us, Jared, how was Silk Song?
Oh
Oh, I
yes.
loved it every second. I finished chapter 3. That's like the secret proper ending thing. Chapter 3 was very brutal. Some of the hardest bosses I've ever fought in a game, and I had an awesome time doing it. And it felt awesome to beat the bosses and get the ending and see all the different little cutscenes. And it makes me want to see what the ending's like. Just beating it, like most people probably do. Like just at the end of chapter 2 or act 2.
Was there a
And,
moment you
Yeah.
wanted to like?
it's fun.
You thought you were gonna quit?
There was enemy I was fighting. I'm gonna look up the name while I'm talking about it, but I tried the fight many times, and ended up just taking like a week off of playing, and came back and defeated her after like 3 or 4 tries.
Just had to process
So
that
I
information.
probably
Yep.
Yeah. It was the Scar
classic.
Singer Carmelita, which I posted a video in the Discord. I doubt anybody watched, but that boss
I saw
battle
the
is
video, but never
so
played it.
intense. So
Fun.
intense. It's fast. And it's funny because like most of the time I'm just going fast anyways. Like that's the skill set that I chose for the game. And I took a step back and let things happen around me and reacted to it instead of being aggressive, and it worked out a lot better for that boss fight. So it's neat that you can just kind of step back a little bit on some of these bosses and just kind of like, what are they going to do if I just stand here? You know, you really have to plot it out. They they have moves. You can tell what they're going to do if you're paying attention because they have like a specific sound, a
Yeah,
specific
they telegraph
animation
it.
that they're going to do, and all that. So you just have to get used to what kind of stuff they're doing. And yeah, sorry, my daughter is trying to interrupt right now.
Oh,
But
yes. Do you
yeah,
have?
it was
I
really
need it.
intense fight. But what, Aaron?
Oh, nothing. Just a daughter thing. You have attention. I need your attention now.
Yeah,
That's what
but
it is.
yeah, I mean that was one of the hardest boss fights in the game, and it felt really awesome to do it. And then every bit, like looking at forums, people are like, the other really hard battle is the final battle of Act 3, and that was pretty gnarly fight. But I didn't get mad at it. I was just having fun, and like some of the boss fights, like the final boss of Act 1, you have to run through a gauntlet pretty much, and it's annoying, dying over and over and over. And then every time you have to do like this 2-minute run up around this whole environment, and just getting kind of pissed off on the run, and then just to get to the boss to get your ass kicked after like a minute and then have to redo all that. But some of these bosses, like the Carmelita, uh, like there's a special way to access the boss, so you're not losing resources, you're not losing your money or anything like that. You just like get kicked out of the area. Same with the final boss, so it's not like egregious. It's not like super annoying. You don't get mad because you're just like right there. You can jump right back in, and it was a lot of fun. Though some of the boss fights have like an army you have to fight beforehand. You know, there's several enemy waves that you have to go through. So some of those can be really challenging. Like Carmelita had a kind of an annoying battle before the boss fight. So you have to somehow make it through that with enough health and, not being frustrated before you fight her, and I don't know, just a lot of experiences like that throughout the game. And I am very fond of this game. Yes.
What ending did you get, or are there different endings because you made it to the third act? Is the third act the good ending, or is there
Yeah,
different?
that's like I think the real like big true ending, and I got like an additional clip for because of one of the side quests I did, one of the wishes, because you go to like message boards essentially in the different cities in the game, and it's like the side quests they call wishes, And one of them I did gave me an extra cinematic at the end, which was kind of funny.
Cool.
So there's apparently several, like maybe I don't know, four endings or more in the game that I would like to figure out, because there was one moment in the game where I got like this weird little bug embryo kind of thing. I took to a character, and she ended up going inside of me, and it made it so I couldn't
Ooh.
heal.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
And if you
Wow.
beat the game with that in you, apparently that's like a whole ending, like a whole
So like if
new thing happens, and yeah, pretty wild. Like I
Dave
couldn't imagine doing that.
beat a game docked to Aaron. Oh. Anyway, we haven't brought up a docking thing in a very long time, so I was trying to like think of like a grotesque thing that we could compare this
Gotcha.
insect.
docking's not enough on its own.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
I don't think so.
Not enough.
Okay,
Not enough.
Sorry. I thought it was a
Yeah,
good idea.
but the ending I got to get to Act 3, I had to go around and collect a series of things, and the final like normal boss fight at the end of Act 2, due to circumstances, you could either choose just to kill the thing or do the other thing to the character, which sends you into Act 3 for some pretty wild reasons. And everything is so much harder. Even basic enemies are such a pain in the ass, take a lot more hits and all of that. But after a while, you just, like the rest of the game, you just kind of get used to it and find different techniques. Like just a simple bug that jumps at you or whatever will turn into some big menace because it's throwing this like slime out that turns into spinning blades on the ground, or it stabs out all this crap from it in this huge radius. And yeah, it gets pretty hard, pretty damn hard. And some of the boss fights turn into that kind of crazy shit too.
Now I'm gonna ask you.
Pretty intense.
Now that you finished the game, does Hollow Knight get a cameo of some sort? Or no?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I'm never gonna play this
Yes.
game. This shit's too hard for me. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Well, I mean, nobody listening is gonna give a shit. So, if you beat Hollow Knight correctly, which I didn't, but I knew kind of what the ending was, you become like the dark thing that gets absorbed into whatever, the Aether is in that game. And that is who ends up saving you from death for the reasons that you're trying to escape after you defeat the boss.
Gotcha.
So you get to see the Hollow Knight as that character that saves you, and it's really awesome. And I was pretty blown away by it. I thought it was really cool. Because they actually have like animated cinematics and stuff like that. Pretty simple, but effective animations in it. It's really well done. Like everything is just top tier. Like I couldn't imagine like if they just launched this like, oh yeah, whatever DLC, like what would it have been versus after so many years releasing this into this like amazing game.
How many hours you put into it?
Uh,
60 plus.
70, 80 something.
Ooh.
Man.
Yeah, like 75, I think. I mean, I can look at my Steam screenshots. I took a picture of it, but
So when we're talking like last week about value in video games, and he spent $20 on this game, and he clearly got his value.
Yeah.
oh
out of
yeah,
this one.
dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is high value. Like I remember like when I was like, oh, okay, I'll probably wait till it goes on sale. I didn't know the price. I knew it was coming out. Like, oh, I'll probably wait till it's around $20. Probably come out for 40, 50 because it's going to be huge, I think. And time has passed. But it came out for $20. I'm like, oh, deal. Yeah, I bought it day one. And just that's the only game that I've wanted to play.
Cool. Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks. Yeah, it felt awesome to finish it. Like I made sure I wanted to clear out all the side quests and fight all the bosses I knew about. I think I fought almost all of them. I might have missed some in like Act 2 that I couldn't go back to. Just like chance encounters that you can do with some of the like NPC characters and stuff. Like the map maker, I didn't do that fight. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I defeated everything in it.
Sweet. Good job.
Yeah.
That's why you're the guy who
I-
plays everything. Yep. Anyone else beat anything?
I beat Grounded this week.
Oh, that's
but then
right.
I jumped back into it.
Well, tell me
So,
about,
like,
because
I've-
like that's like a co-op survival game in Honey I
Yes.
Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
what it is. You know, I guess like 10 million people played that when it came out a few years ago. Somehow it went completely under my radar. I never even heard of it. And then Grounded 2's early access like popped up on Game Pass, and I was like, wait, Grounded 2,
Yeah,
this
they
is made by
announced that.
Obsidian?
They announced that like a month or so ago, and I still thought Grounded, the first one, was still in early access for some reason. So like I was like, oh, there's a sequel coming out. I didn't know that game launched.
Yeah, so like, you know, I'd never even heard of it, but then like I saw that Grounded 2's early access was on Game Pass, so like I was looking for something new, like co-op to play with my wife, and I looked up some reviews of Grounded 2's early access, and like multiple reviewers said, you know, it's got some bugs, it's got some flaws, but you know, so did Grounded 1 during early access, and by the time that was fully released, it was like all of that stuff had been fixed and it was perfect. So I was like, well, why the fuck would I play Grounded 2 right now?
Oh, right.
Like, I'm just going to
Yeah.
go back and play the one that's a fully flushed out game with the bugs
Right.
fixed.
Yeah, I played it a couple of years back for a little while, and I wanted someone else to play with, but it's not the type of game that anybody else would buy. It wasn't on PlayStation yet.
This is also wild. It's by Obsidian. So
Yeah.
not only did they make this, they're making a sequel to this game and been working on that game, but they also had the RPG. What is the
Avowed.
and then
Yeah.
Outer Limit,
And they've got Outer Worlds too.
Worlds coming
Yeah.
out. It's like
What a company.
How are
They're
these guys
on
working
fire.
on all these fucking games?
Yeah, they're on fire. They're
You
so
know,
talented.
like, yeah, really gotta like. This year, you know, I loved the crap out of Avowed. It's top 5 that I've played this year. I think it's legit underrated. Obsidian has never been like they have always been a company that I liked, but they've never held that like oh, they're my favorite right now kind of position like Square Enix used to be or BioWare used to be for me, to where like, you know, but
Oh, we mentioned
they've
it.
never made a bad game.
Yeah, we
that,
start-
like that's the thing. Maybe they have never like really hit one of those like true should have been game of the years. But
Mass market
every-
appeal kind of stuff.
everything that they put out is like at least a B plus A minus.
Well, I was gonna say, like,
you know,
we
they're
mentioned them.
consistent.
We mentioned him at the beginning of the show, actually, with Fallout New Vegas. Like that,
Yeah.
that game maybe was never Game of the
Yeah.
Year, but that is probably their most biggest game that they've ever done, and everyone fucking, you know, talks. That's them, and I'm sure they want to get rid of that kind of image, but that's probably their biggest game until now,
Yeah.
probably. But
Yeah, but like I gotta say, you know, my wife has basically just become a gamer this year. She doesn't have like a lot of experience with games, but she's like really embraced the hobby recently. So like on our net, we finished the game and decided to go back and platinum it. It's gonna be her first platinum. On our next play session, she's gonna cross 100 hours. So that'll be the first game she's ever logged 100 hours on, and she's like, "This is the best game I've ever played." I'm like, there's a lot of crafting and like base building. Like, I have never gotten this into base building before. Like, I have a fucking castle. Like, I went all out. I built like a really cool castle. I covered the entire map in a zipline transit system so that I can go anywhere
Nice.
instantly for like, resource gathering. Like I got I'm at like 220 hours.
Oh,
Damn.
wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah. And I just fired it up like 5-6 weeks ago. So like I have really been hammering on this game, and I'm really, but yeah, we've just got one last really fucking hard boss to beat, the final optional boss, and then we got to run around the map and find like 30 things that we've missed, and then we will have the platinum and have 100%ed it.
Are you only playing you
Nice.
two? Or are you co-oping with other people? Or
Just us, but only because I don't know anybody else who's playing. Like, and anyone could jump on
Right.
and join us.
right? Cool. And,
But yeah, we are going to play
okay.
it a second time.
Oh, really? Is that
Yeah,
required?
yeah.
For the
We
platinum?
want to. No,
No.
but
Are,
like
are you
we
guys playing
really.
on PC?
I'm on PC. Ellen is on PS5.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Nice.
Are you guys running the spider filter, or you just let it go?
Oh no, I don't like spiders, but they're fucking cartoon spiders. Don't
I know.
be a
I'm just
pussy.
curious. Like, I think doesn't it have that filter?
Yeah,
I
it
think
does.
It turns them into slimes or something.
Yeah, you can like it's a slider. So like I actually went in and looked at it. So like first it takes like their like stripe patterns, and then it like gets rid of the eyes, and you can go all the way down to where it's just a glob.
That's what I was
that
just
goes
curious
glug, glug,
about.
glug.
Like, what is that? I would like because that game's known for that. So I was just curious what that looked like.
Yeah, like I know that like some people are like really afraid of spiders, but like it's a fucking video game, man. Like
Well,
Right.
chill.
you should put it in VR and have them jump at your face.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodness.
There's that Half-Life VR on the Oculus.
Fuck that shit.
It's
That
so
should be
good.
something you should
It's
play,
so good.
Ian.
Does it have spider face suckers on it?
It's got those little
Um,
spider heads, hasn't it?
It's got some shit that jumps at your face.
Yeah, it does. Of course it does. Anyway, so Grounded.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's incredible. It's like the more I play it, the more I like it.
So you guys just
Yeah.
going to let Grounded 2 gestate until it releases, probably?
So every 6 months there's like a massive LAN party in Helsinki, and Elena's going to come with me to the next one, and we were talking about jumping on the Grounded 2 early access. That's in 3 months, so that'll give us some time to like finish up what we're doing with the first one, go play some other stuff, clear our palettes. Like you don't want to jump
Right.
straight
Yeah.
from finishing one game into a sequel, even if
Yeah.
it's like available. You want to take some time. But then I looked at the roadmap and realized that like the full story will not be included until the game fully releases. They won't have the zip lines so you can fully fast travel, and I'm like, no. I'm gonna wait till this game is fully baked before I take it out of the oven.
Yeah.
Like, I want to do some zip lining.
Yeah,
I don't-
yeah.
It's funny. Everyone's
want-
early access can be a little bit different, and yeah, sometimes you want like I'm playing Skate early access, and I'm okay with it being the way it is right now. And I just like I pop on every night and I play for like an hour, and I'm happy with it. And every month or every so often something new pops up, and it's like, oh, that's cool. But I can still just do the same stupid shit I was doing before, and it doesn't really affect anything because it's just skateboarding, so it doesn't matter. So like that kind of early access, but like if there's no story, and that's kind of the thing that's drawing maybe her through it, you would kind of want to wait maybe or something, like I don't know.
I mean, the story isn't all that great. It's really the exploration and the resource management and the building. It's just so good, and like the game has a really good balance of challenge and charm. Like if you have any sort of nostalgia for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Like it's really cute running around. I have a little pet ant
Can
who
you
like
ride
follows
the
me
ants?
around. You can in Grounded too, but
Oh,
not
okay.
not
Now
in the
okay.
first one. Yeah, yeah.
It's coming,
Yeah,
guys.
I just added it to my Steam wish list. I might get it someday just for fun.
Yeah, I mean, you can jump on. You can jump on and play with us. It is on Game Pass for free if you've got that.
I don't.
We didn't,
Okay, yeah.
can't be supporting that Microsoft
I don't. Yeah. Well, and I don't. I already pay for PlayStation Online. Like I don't want to pay for another service that requires me to pay to play online.
Right.
Like
Oh,
I'm
right.
starting to buy. I want to start buying more for the PC, just so I don't have to worry about that stuff as much. Most things have crossplay now,
Yeah.
Right.
so I don't really need the subscription.
I think
Like,
that's
eventually, I think
Yeah, I
that's
think
the
that's-
way of the world.
I think that's the way I'm going this next. I'm gonna let the PS5 run as long as it can in the tooth, which I'm sure it will this next generation. But I'm just gonna get a super beefy PC and just that's probably how I'm gonna do everything this next cycle.
I mean, if an Xbox handheld can cost $1,000,
Ooh,
Ooh, yeah.
you know,
ooh. That was a gut
Dude,
punch when I first
for
heard about
for
that.
1100, you can go to Best Buy and get a computer with the 5060 in it. It's like,
yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Or you
Yeah.
can get, yeah. It's
Whatever.
just,
Whatever. That's another story.
Wait, you guys didn't buy one?
Yeah, you didn't get a ROG
Ally
Xbox Ally
X?
X? I don't
Nope.
know, whatever, for
That's the big-
$1,000.
it's a big console launch,
It has
boys.
as bad of a naming convention as the Xbox Series.
Yeah, I mean, Microsoft
Nice.
doesn't name stuff well. do they?
I don't know what this company's doing.
It's like, I mean, you can take the mick out of the PlayStation naming convention, but at least you know, like, the 4 is the older one, the 5's like
There is an evolution.
Yeah.
3 came before 4. You know,
Yeah.
it's not hard to know where you are in the grand
If you
scheme
know
of things.
basic math, you're good with PlayStation.
And even
Meanwhile-
Nintendo, at least they call their shit different stuff usually, and it's
Exactly.
like, okay,
Well,
Switch,
the-
Switch 2,
you
which
can't-
one?
You
Which
can't
one's the old
totally
one?
shit on Xbox for this one because Asus already had made the Rogue Ally.
Yeah.
So then
Well,
they're just
gonna
tacking
play something
on
new.
the Rogue Ally Xbox, whatever, because like they already have that console handheld out in the world. So like, you know.
Yeah. But it's still the funny complaint about that is that it says Xbox on it, but you can't play Xbox games on it. It has to be PC Game Pass Xbox stuff.
Yep.
It's not
Hey, that's
confused,
cheaper.
Yeah.
There is that.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when
It's
I
definitely not for everybody.
when I saw that Game Pass was going up to 30, I was like, I'm fucking canceling. And then I was like, oh, not PC Game Pass.
No,
never
it
mind, I'm
stays-
good.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an extra $2.
Fuck
I was like,
that.
okay, I'm still getting like,
It's wild
Still
that they
getting my
raised
money's
it for
worth.
the console so high, and then they're basically getting rid of all their consoles. It's like, what are you
Yep.
doing?
Yeah. I mean, what
I
is
think they're trying to
happening?
shift to some sort of new
So
streaming.
bizarre.
I guess.
Maybe they're trying to get gamers to self-quit.
I mean,
Yeah. Go to the
you say
computer.
that, but both companies are talking about specs for their next console.
yeah.
So I
I don't know.
mean,
I do kind of feel bad for the hardcore Xbox dudes that are touting all their games. And like Gears of War is on the PlayStation now. You know, it's like these hardcore Xbox dudes. You know, they're running out of things to pound their chest against.
Well, you know,
Other than
Thanks,
each
Ian.
other.
Those gonna do, bro.
it's the same thing as the PlayStation. Like, you know, PlayStation was like, oh yeah, blah blah, we're better than PC because we have our exclusives. And then all the PlayStation exclusives come out on PC, even though it's later.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Xbox console, and then it comes out later on PlayStation. Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter.
Whatever. Yeah.
but at the same time, like, you know, we were just talking about like letting our consoles
Oh,
like go
right.
and like switching to beefy PCs, and Microsoft is like, Oh no, don't go play on Windows where we make
Yeah,
lots
yeah, I
of
know.
profit.
Yeah, right.
No, don't go,
Yeah, I
don't go,
know.
don't go.
Yeah, no kidding.
What if Microsoft has really got to start? Oh dear.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I have a Linux device here. I have a Linux device right here. I have one back here.
You're not playing. I mean, I don't know what support. I mean, Linux
I
is
know.
cool,
Like,
but
what
like,
supports Linux?
what Linux is going to play the latest and greatest? Like,
No.
that's
Not-
going to be
not
such
many.
work to like figure out on the
I don't
newest
know.
hardware.
Doesn't Steam have a load of stuff that plays on Linux?
Yeah,
but that's
it has some
still-
stuff, but
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
newer things. You might.
I thought there was a lot
there's
of new.
ways
I
to
thought there was
run
a
like
lot more
Windows
new
apps
stuff
on
that-
it.
I thought it got a lot better from what I've read.
Yeah, but Steam's
I've not tried
Linux
it.
OS is only on the Steam Deck, so you're not playing 4K Steam games on that Linux operating system. You're playing 4K games through Steam on a Windows machine. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, something worth testing out someday. As the new generation comes out.
Maybe. I don't know. Or I'll just give it all up. Just giving it up.
Nah,
Just give it all up.
not I.
I mean, Dave's just about out. He's like 1 foot in the door still. He's almost out.
Yeah, honestly, I probably am. I'm just like, meh. It needs to be a lot to. I mean, not to say I haven't enjoyed some games, but
Right.
even the ones I've enjoyed, I've just kind of limited them a bit more. I just
Well,
like meh.
maybe Pacific Drive will get your feet all the way out. Who knows?
No.
You still got to borrow that from me.
No. He's not. That's not going to save him. He's going to hate that.
Yeah, I know. But if he returns it quickly, I'll get to play that new content that's coming
I
out.
mean, I have to say, like the last game I played was Death Stranding, and I really,
that's
really
true.
enjoyed that game. So it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that
It's
I'm
kind of
only
similar, except you
games,
drive a car, a beat up fucking.
I just
shitbox.
need some. I just feel like I just don't feel the need to. It's kind of like TV. I just don't feel the need to watch everything there is anymore. It's like,
Right.
you know, I just
That
need,
makes sense.
I just find the odd thing here and there that I enjoy, and I'll watch it, and then. But it's not like I'm not trying to keep up with everything that's going on. I'm just done with drinking from the fire hose.
Yeah, same. I can't afford to buy all this stuff.
Hmm.
I have got that way with TV recently too. Like
Yeah,
it's got to be something special for me to sit down and watch TV or watch a movie.
Right.
Like I'm so picky. Like I get bored so easily. Like I'm only there for the best stuff.
Yeah. Well, I've shared
Yeah.
this.
Maker was amazing.
I've shared this on the episode, but once we kind of got rid of all our services, Bryn still watches a bunch of TV, but now that I'm not chained to it, I don't feel the need to like check it or any, and so I really don't watch anything except I watch YouTube, random shit I find interesting. But I mean, I think the last thing I watched, I binged Peacemaker.
Yep.
Kinda,
That was fantastic.
Yeah, it was great.
Loved it.
yeah, but I haven't really watched. That's probably the only show I've seen in quite a while. It's very freeing, and I think that's part of the show. One of the reasons we're trying to get the show to the end is like
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to keep trying to keep it up, and all of us are like game wise are just kind of slowing down, except for Jared.
yep.
But
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, that makes sense.
also there's just too many podcasts. So, but yeah, just like let it go. Let's breathe a while. Let's figure out what we want to do next.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I will admit, though, after what's been going on with me, I've kind of finding slowly solace back in gaming a little bit. Like, I started picking up on Metaphor again.
Nice.
I did download Ghostwire Tokyo because I was like kind of looking for something a little spooky because it's the season, fall, Halloween shit, And I tried getting back in Dead Space, but the problem is I think I took too long of a break from it. So I tried getting back into them. Like, I can't remember anything fucking does for buttons or anything.
Just click the right stick in. It'll tell you where to go, and you'll figure out how to battle. That's it.
What he's just giving an excuse to the fact that he's alone in a dark apartment by himself.
Oh,
Let him just have his excuse that he doesn't know what to do. I mean,
I haven't played since pre-Halloween here, so yeah.
that makes me think of a game I started playing today on my portal. I didn't realize I'd never played Blood Omen: Legacy of Kain 2.
Such a good game, by the way. I played Blood Omen. It's really good. I love
the
it.
first one. I played
That's
the
the
hell
whole
out of
game,
that.
isn't it?
But I never played the second one.
Yeah, it's really good. I play on PS2, I believe, is when that one came out. For Blood
Yeah.
Omen. Such a good game. I
Uh-huh.
loved it. And I beat that game.
I don't think I played it.
Yeah.
I played that. So it's funny because I played Soul Reaver and then I played Blood
I love
Omen.
Soul Reaver. Yeah.
It's funny because I was kind of like meh. I didn't know how to. Cause like the character itself was.
I like
It's a,
Raziel.
Raziel was all. Well,
He
I'm
went
talking.
through some shit.
Wasn't that the Soul Reaver, right? That was Soul Reaver was
Yeah,
Raziel, right?
Raziel is Soul Reaver. Yeah.
Okay, but I couldn't get along with him that much. But then I played Blood Omen 2, which is obviously the other one you play as, the vampire.
Yeah,
And
Kain.
Kane. I enjoyed the fuck out of playing as Kane for some reason.
Yeah.
I loved
Yeah,
it.
so
I beat that game senseless.
I looked at how long to beat, and it's only like a 12-hour game or less. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's perfect.
I think I did that.
Like cleanse my palate from what I've been playing.
Yeah.
How old is that game?
Geez, 2001,
2002,
2002.
I think.
Yeah, I
The
played in high
original
school,
one is
so.
96. It's almost an
So-
original PlayStation title.
So the nice thing about streaming games on your portal is you can hit the options button and like do quick saves. You can rewind and do shit like that. So like, oh man, I just screwed up real bad. Rewind. Or I fell off this thing that took me a long time to climb. Rewind. Like, okay, cool. I can plow through this and have fun.
I thought you
love
never
that.
made mistakes, Jared. I thought you were
all the
like
time.
Playing
perfected.
flawless here over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my daughters were watching me do the final boss in Silk Song, and I'm like, oh, I messed up there. I'm done.
Oh, I see.
You
You can't
know,
handle
I'm
crowds
always telling
watching
them
you.
when
I
I
got
mess
it.
up, like, oh yeah, look, I just did that. I shouldn't have.
Can't perform under peer pressure. Like, Dad, oh, no, you screwed up. Oh, you did. Oh,
Oh well, yeah. Last night they kept on trying to come out. I was like, they got pretty obnoxious as the day progressed, and I was like,
oh
just stay
yeah.
out of the garage. I
That's
need me time. I'm playing this final boss, and one of them came out, and I'm just like, nope, go inside.
there's a lot of cussing going on out here. I need you.
No, I
Right
actually
now. Get
I
out.
didn't get like I don't know, my nerves have calmed a lot over the years, and I didn't get really angry and aggressive while playing this game. I just was really focused on it, and it was a different feeling.
The eye of the
than-
tiger.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It was different kind of an experience, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dave, you played anything lately? You done?
Nah, it's been a really busy week. I've just had other stuff. I've been away all weekend, so it's prepping for that. And
What's your shirt say, Dave?
I build
I build rockets.
I build
Yeah, there we
rockets,
go.
and I know things because I was out in Central Oregon all weekend, so launching
Nice.
rockets.
Launching rockets.
I
Right on.
thought I was hunting this time. Okay. Rockets, nice.
No,
That
no,
was
that's
last weekend.
next. That's
Yeah,
next
he was
weekend
sick
and
for
was
that.
last weekend and the
Yeah.
weekend before.
He's either hunting things or launching shit off.
Yeah, I think my wife will be happy when I'm not going over to Central Oregon for the weekend.
Yeah. Well, he's either launching rockets or launching bullets.
Gosh, I think I've gone
I
to
didn't think of. Oh shit, that's a better.
I've gone to Nevada, then I've gone to Central Oregon. I think I've had one weekend at home in the last like month and a half. So
Man, busy weekends.
I know.
I went. Well, I'll talk about that in the couch optionals. I've been playing the same shit: Ghost of Yote, Gran Turismo 7, and Skate. Nothing new to report. Still playing those games. So, anyway.
So
Yeah.
are you playing Yote exclusively in black and white?
Just like I played Tsushima.
Okay.
I'm a
Such a weird choice
pretentious.
to me.
I'm a pretentious Kurosawa film guy. I get it, but I love. I just love the way it
It's just-
looks. I love going
Color
into.
is so
Is it?
stunning though. Like it has both Tsushima and this game have like I'm like this is the most amazing color palette I've ever seen in any game ever. And like
Here, I'll give. And I will do this for Yote as well. Once I beat the story, the film
yeah.
in Tsushima, I did switch it to color to get the
Yeah.
platinum. But
And did it feel weird to you?
yeah, I didn't like it. I instantly
Okay, yeah.
and I switched it back to black and white. And in Yote, the thing with Yote is that it's even more filmic because like I'm like obsessed with all the bounties, and it's just like it's like a it's like Wild West. It's like you're doing those samurai things, and it's just like it's just so that cinema thing, and I just love it. I love the black and white. I love the high contrast. I love I just love it. Wait, I get the color is beautiful. I'll walk around in it. I'll experience it. I'll see it, but I don't know, man. I just dig it that way. It's just a vibe. I like whatever. It is what it is. There's a lot of beautiful
I
games
think
though.
I think it's cool that like there's like lots of different ways to play it. Like I was talking to some other people who were playing it. Like most everyone I know who is playing that game is playing it in Japanese with subs,
Oh, I'm doing that too. Yeah, obviously.
and I'm like I don't speak Japanese, so why the fuck would I do that?
All Japanese games I do that. So I did that with Assassin's Creed Shadows. So I don't mind
Yeah, I
reading
just-
the subtitles. And at some point, I feel like I know what they're saying because the story isn't that deep.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. I mean, I've been around people whenever they have arguments, they can play different language. I'm like, I don't know what they're saying, but I have a feeling I know what they're saying, even though I don't know the language at all. So I totally get that.
Anyway, I get what you're saying though.
Well-
I understand.
But yeah, there's different vibes for different people.
And it's not
You know, so-
immersion for me. Like, oh, you're listening to the Japanese language track for no.
No.
This purely comes from a cinema thing.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with like trying to be immersed or
Yeah. Well, when several of your favorite films are
yeah.
black and white Japanese samurai
yes.
films,
I
you're
just
going to play a samurai
Yep.
I just like that.
in
I
black
don't
and
know.
white.
It's fun. I mean, I like black and white film in general. I like black and white.
Yeah.
Like photography, that's just my jam. So like it's hard for me to like if they give me the option, like it has the higher like film grain and it has like it's more shuttery. So like it's funny because I'm playing it
Yeah.
in 4K, but then it's all like shuttered down. So like playing it, so like that's another thing. Like you can play a game in like 1080 at 60 frames, but like at 60 frames with the shuttery effect, it's weird. So like if you're playing it at 30 frames, it doesn't really affect it. So it's like, yeah. Anyway.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like I've got this buddy who keeps talking about how like he's been looking for like a good CRT for gaming because his old one broke, but he's like as soon as I find a good one, I really want to watch Stranger Things on a CRT, and I'm like, oh that kind of makes sense.
That's interesting.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
You know,
That's
if you
fun.
let me know, and I can take Stranger Things. I can put it on VHS tape for him, and then he could watch it in like warped.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yep. Bake that tape a little.
Yeah,
and
bake
then
it, like bend it,
leave it
like-
outside in the freezing.
Yeah.
Maybe cut
really
one
get
and
it,
then
like,
scotch tape it together so it has to run through a cut. Like it's like, what the fuck was that?
intersperse, like have 2 seconds of
part of the
porno in there.
whole episode.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I know it's weird. It's like listening to music on records. Like technically, it's worse, but it's fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun.
Not really. It's not worse. It's just how it went back. And
Every sound engineer would argue that it's worse.
Yeah, it's more fun, like you said. It's like, yeah, I could listen to the highest quality MP3 or CD or whatever, but record, fun, like you said.
Yeah, well, to get like that top tier quality out of a record, you need like the top tier equipment, a fresh record, like all of that. Really, it's so crazy expensive to
But
be
even
like
then, producers,
classic
certain record
audiophile.
producers would be like, it's just not better.
Yeah, I knew people
Yeah.
who spent hundreds of dollars on headphones just for their record collection. I'm like,
I mean, if
what?
money's no object, you can buy copies of the original master tapes on analog tape if you really want to go like that far up your own arsehole. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So
I'm not listening to it for the quality.
Yep. I'm just listening for the
I
song.
I have a pair of big ass $13 speakers that I bought,
You should listen to it on that
and
boombox you
it
have,
sounds
though.
great. Yeah, man, this you didn't see
The 50 pounder.
20-pounder.
Look at
Oh.
that.
why the hell did you buy that?
Jared's been
I
cruising.
didn't buy
Jared's
it.
been
I
cruising the
got it
ghettos
from my uncle.
guys.
Are you putting it on your shoulder like this?
Dude, no, with
Like-
batteries, this thing weighs 20 pounds.
Yeah, like 10 massive batteries in it. You know?
Oh, it's a behemoth.
Battery
it lights
behemoth.
up. It's cool. It's got
Yeah,
effects.
it has the bass boost
You
light.
guys have
Oh, is
not
it one of those
seen.
great
You guys haven't
great
seen.
90s one that's like a mobile disco with the lighting?
Well, he
and
lays down
everything
his
on it?
cardboard and he drop. He starts busting a move there on the street. Jared's like,
Electric Boogaloo.
absolutely.
yeah, you don't
Oh,
know.
snap.
That's something.
You didn't see
Yeah.
this.
How do you think he affords video games? You know, he works for tips.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tips.
So he's a
Oh.
dancer, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Anyone else been playing anything else of note? Jason, you playing anything else of note?
I've been playing Yote as well.
How you liking it?
No, I love it. I love it. I've actually like it. It has been a little bit weird, like seeing that the game is not getting as good of a reception as the first one to me. I'm like, I feel like I'm playing a different game as the reviewers.
I mean, I
like-
feel like it is reviewing as well as the first one, but there are certain reviewers that are knocking it quite a bit for being the same, and it's like,
So,
Yeah, the first one did a thing that another game hadn't done as well as it had before. You know, it's like it was new and original, and now the sequel is it again. So it's
well,
not
sure,
going
but
to hit as
I wasn't
hard for
expecting
reviewers.
them to be conditioning me to expect their next Ghost of whatever game to be another breakthrough game. I'm kind of in that
Yeah.
brainwashing
Yeah.
that, you know, Death Stranding 1, Death Stranding 2, Assassin's Creed, Assassin's
Mm-hmm.
Creed 2. You know, I'm not. It's like,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
were they gonna blow your mind like you were gonna
Yeah.
like get sucked into the TV and fight samurais alongside this? Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
Well,
Were they
that's-
going to
yeah,
spend
yeah,
another
it was like
7 or 8
people-
years making a brand new engine?
Yeah,
all
really,
that
is it
stuff?
going to have good mechanics and a good story? Like slight improvements on the mechanics and then an interesting story to tell. That's really
It's
all
beautiful. It runs
But also,
awesome.
I have had I keep seeing people say that like they think that this character isn't as interesting and that
Oh,
this
no.
story isn't as good, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
I think she's
like,
way more interesting than Jin.
100%.
Now the story, the
Jin
sto-
had no fucking personality.
at
all
all.
he had was
100%.
oh no, my sense of honor.
exactly
Yeah.
the most
Honor
emotional.
can go fuck itself.
the
honor is a stupid fucking concept.
the most emotional.
It's just a different way of saying my rep, bro.
the most emotional thing that happened in that game was his horse dying. That
Yeah.
wasn't him.
Yeah.
That was his
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah. But we were supposed to be like so fucking concerned. We're
Now
like,
the story.
oh, a whole bunch of people came into your island and killed your whole family
Right.
and conquered everything, but I feel really bad that like I'm not
breaking my samurai
I'm not
code by
standing
going
face to
behind
face
someone.
with them while I save people's lives. And this is a super big struggle for me. I'm like, shut the fuck up and get over it, dude. Like, fuck your honor.
Yeah, just go win
Yeah.
and stuff.
I mean, the
Yeah,
story
and, like-
itself of the game is not like new. It's just a revenge tale. So I get,
Yeah.
I can kind of get the argument there, but I think she is way more engaging. I think
I'm 100%.
I don't get that. Like, she's way cooler. I would rather, but. And I there are subtle, better differences to the world design and layout and how it works and the things they've added for like riding your horse through the pedals and speed you up. And I love when you do like the wolf thing.
Yeah.
And you partner with the wolf and then the music starts ramping up and you're like, yeah, we're gonna go fucking slay some motherfuckers. It's like, it's great. It's great. So there's, I don't know.
It makes you feel epic.
It's just it's the sequel. It's better. But, like, I don't know. Do they need to break the mold? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
They'll find something.
Yeah, it's a sequel. You don't expect it to be breaking. It's like...
That's the problem. I feel like some games, though, on the other, like, to that caveat, have kind of made it like much better. Like not Borderlands. Sorry, Mass Effect's probably the best case for that scenario. Like Mass Effect was great, but 2, boom, in a sense. You know what I mean? Like 3, it could be better, but it's still a good ending. It did what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to end. And I feel like everyone kind of held that standard for fucking every other game after Mass Effect because it did the thing that was impossible, was made something better than its predecessor, like...
Well, I'm going to argue that there is something going on in this game that's better than the first one. I haven't finished it yet, and this is something that's going to be in my final review when I do finally finish the review of this game. But there is something about this game where I am in the world, and while there's a lot of side quests and stuff going on, I find myself naturally going from one to the other. Like, I don't... it's not very checklisty for me. It's not like Assassin's Creed Shadows where I was like, oh, here, go back, here, oh, do this. And the world seems to support the conversation of that. Like when I come across a bounty or like there's like, oh, there's this guy and he needs your help over here. It's like, oh, okay, maybe I'll get to that. And then I happen to help that guy. It's like, oh, yeah, you helped me. And I feel like the world is not as big or it somehow is...
It flows.
It does flow really well. Like there's... but it's not a linear game, but you would think it's happening very linearly. Anyway, like it's purpose, like it's on purpose, but it's not. I'm just doing these things naturally, and I feel like that's not how I played the first game. And I do feel like there's some way that this game is like, because I've done all the things in an area, but I don't feel like I've been doing them in a checklisty kind of way. It's very different. I just feel like I'm riding my horse around and I'm naturally going to this or that. And it's like, it's very, I don't know. I think this is a better version of what they were trying to attempt with the first game. And I think it's actually working with me this time. Whereas
I'm completely with you on that. Like I have 100%ed the first 2 areas.
Yeah, me too.
Before moving on.
And it doesn't seem
and yeah, I've only like at the end I'm like, okay, well I'm just gonna like play my Samishen and like find the few things I missed. But like I got 90% of it just through basic exploration and flow.
Yeah, it seems like that seems odd to me because it's usually I'll just kind of mainline the story and then I'll clean up everything and it's just like,
right.
Well, I was like, I came out here to kill this bounty and was like, oh, well, this is over here. I'll just go over here and like, oh yeah, well, there's a little side quest. This guy's saying, oh, there's this person. Oh, you're selling something? Okay, whatever. I don't know. It just seems very natural. Like it's just close enough. Like it's interesting.
The only thing about it that's like checklisty for me is entirely just my own brain. Once I 100%ed the area, looking at the map, seeing a couple little spots of gray, I was like, fuck those little spots of gray. So I just went and rode my horse through them.
I remember doing that on the first one.
I got to get rid of that fog. I hate it. I don't want to look at
100%.
that on my map.
Yeah.
I get nothing from this. It's pointless.
Yep.
That's just me.
No,
This
it's worth
game.
it. I think it's got some cool stuff going for it. I really like it. Yeah. So I know you guys haven't played it yet. The rest of you.
Yeah. I'm excited to someday.
How many
but,
of the 6 have you got so far?
Of the 6, I am 1, 2. I've only killed 2, and I'm at the Katsuni guy. I'm not
Okay.
at him, but I'm doing that.
Who did you go after? Who was your second one?
The second one was the where you up to that little side coastal town. The big
So
dude.
you went after the Oni.
The Oni guy. Yeah, that was my second one after
Yeah,
the
that's-
snake.
Yeah, that's what.
I mean, I
did
went
too.
after the brothers, but then the brothers dissolves back into like a main quest further away. So then I obviously went back into this other one. But I'm like already 30 hours into this game, and it's like, Jesus.
Sounds like you and I are at like the exact same spot.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. And then I play my skate, and then I do my dailies on Gran Turismo 7, and that's just kind of what I do. So that's my gaming lately. And I need to get back to Borderlands 4, but I'm gonna wait till after Yote. So, anywho, all right. Anyone else played
Cool.
anything exciting before we get out of here?
I just bought a game I've been wanting to buy. It's on sale on the current PlayStation sale. It's an indie title published by Devolver Digital called Neva.
Oh yeah,
It's with the developer that did that Grease game.
Grease, yeah.
Gris.
that was
Grease.
super fun, cool. artsy
So
game.
Neva is your companion is this like wolf kind of thing with horns, and you just go through. This one actually has battle where Grease didn't have battle. It was all platforming and stuff like that, puzzles. So I just started that today. I've been wanting to play that one pretty bad. Just been waiting for it to go on a good sale, and it's only like $10.99, $11.99, something like that right now. So
And Grease is really cool too.
yeah.
And that's usually like only like. A
I
couple
loved
bucks.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great. Yeah. So I'm excited to play more of this. It's the beginning of the game's sad as hell, and it's pretty dark. So
Cool.
I'm interested to see where it goes. Yeah. So
Sweet. All right.
yeah, because it starts like I'm not gonna because somebody here might play it, but it starts kind of
I'll play it. I played the first.
you can tell things have been going on. It starts with a battle, a big battle and things, and then you start the game.
It's got a doggo
So,
in it, or a
Yeah.
wolfo.
Oh, it's great so far. Yeah.
Cool.
So,
All right.
Ian, it's on sale.
I gotta wait on that right now. I got
Yeah,
too much.
I
too
got
much
you.
shit
I
right now.
got you. Maybe it'll go cheaper. Who knows?
Probably.
Maybe we'll get it free somewhere.
Yeah, it's possible.
You
All
never
right,
know.
let's do some couch co-optionals and then get out of here. Jason, since you're kind of the guest this week, do you have something cool that's not really game related but can still be game related if you would like to recommend?
Well, we've already mentioned it twice, but I finished Peacemaker season 2 the other day, and god damn, that's a good show. And I'm actually gonna link it in the group chat. I came across this really good. I'm a fan of like film theory breakdown stuff, and I came across this thing on the Second Wind channel where this guy like broke down James Gunn's like philosophy and like overarching storytelling style and like the concepts in society that are like recurring themes in his work, and I thought that was such a great video. I liked it a lot, so I'll send that to you guys as well.
Cool. All right. Peacemaker.
But yeah, it was. I
Season
can't remember the name of it, but it was. It is on the Second Wind YouTube channel. If anybody's listening and wants to check it out, and it's just about James Gunn's style.
Cool. All right.
Okay, that's cool.
Jared, how about you?
So, I played the last quarter of Silk Song on my Google Stadia controller. I just want to remind everybody that has one of these that after December 31st this year, you won't be able to transition it into Bluetooth controller. So
What?
Google is going to get rid of that app.
Yeah, because
So
originally it was
download the
always
app
Wi-Fi.
to transition it. Yes,
Wow.
it was Wi-Fi direct to Google. So now there's an app that won't be around after December
It's an app to
22nd
install
or
the driver
31st.
for the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
that we.
So
it's
it's
very wild.
obnoxious, but they're removing that. So
So
just
don't
don't
buy
forget.
Google shit.
Yeah, if you have the Stadia controller, it is glorious.
It
This
is a great
controller
controller.
feels
nice.
amazing. Don't give it up. Just even if you just want to throw it in a box or something like that, do
Hey.
the transition to switch it to
Well,
Bluetooth.
if you got the
'cause it's
Stadia, the
not
Chromecast
active.
is also really good too.
Yes, the Chromecast is great. Yes,
It's a
yes,
4K. Anyway.
Yeah, but that is coming up. So yeah, don't waste your Stadia controller. It's actually a really awesome controller.
You can still play it plugged in though, can't you?
Yeah,
Okay. Because
yeah,
I've
but
never.
wireless is the way to go. Yeah.
Is it? No. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I was just researching to see if it's gotten better, if there's been better like drivers released by fans and stuff like that, but that's a convoluted mess, and it's like nobody's really tooling with it. So I just kept it the same, and the support on Silksong was really good for it through Steam.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, wired is the way.
I
you're
live
wired
too
too?
close to my PC. Like, I guess there's someday maybe I'll need to sit far away from it, but for now,
My PC
I just
doesn't
don't
have
like
a
having the
40-inch
cords around. Like
monitor,
I had
so-
it plugged in because it was dead, so I was playing it plugged in. And
That's
I'm like,
fine,
oh,
Jerry.
I think I have it synced up to my PC. So
he's
I
worried
turned it
about
on.
the cords, but if you were to turn the camera around and you were to look at his garage, he'd be like,
Yeah, yeah. I have to be close to my PC.
It's a conundrum.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah.
all right, cool. Yeah, update, put those drivers on your Google Stadia controller. How about you, Dave? You got something for us?
Kind of. I've been messing around with some 3D printing and
Nice.
modeling, and I've really been enjoying using Onshape and to kind of design things, and it seems to kind of work with the way my brain works, and I'm just quite enjoying it. And don't let 3D modeling beat you, and don't think it's amazingly difficult. It's kind of weird the way some of it works when you first start doing it, but once you pick it up, it's actually pretty easy to get something that looks like you spent a lot more time making it than you actually did.
And then
And that was the web app.
That's the web one, yeah.
On
Yeah.
Shape.
on
Yeah,
Shape
it's a
is-
free. You can have a free account, and you can start by making like a cube or and then you can make other cubes that either add to the cube or subtract from the cube. Then you can make circles that add and cylinders, and it's amazing what you can make by just like adding and subtracting simple shapes.
Yeah, Dave
Yeah.
shared it with us last week at the end
Mm-hmm.
of the night, and was manufacturing this like thing for his rocket, this like apparatus to hold everything.
This is the
Holds it
first
better.
version of the print,
Yeah,
and
that's
just,
awesome.
Just test holes, and the new one looks like it's way different. The holes are all
Great.
still in the same place, but now everything's nice and curved, and there's no sharp edges.
Yeah, that's great.
So.
That's pretty cool.
Cool. How about you, Aaron?
Well, I did actually find a new stand-up I was watching on Netflix. It's Trevor Noah's 2023 one called "Where Was I" on Netflix, and I forgot how funny he was as a stand-up comedian before he did The Daily Show. Because I remember he did a couple stand-ups before on his own before he took over as host in 2015. I think it was when he took over. But then after, I think it was around that time frame, he quit and he went back to doing stand-up and stuff like that, did a podcast stuff like that. But oh my god, I forgot how funny that guy was outside of The Daily Show. he's just like it was so good. I definitely have to recommend that to anybody who wants to watch.
Is that the one where he's in
Stand up.
Australia or something? Like he traveled
Oh,
somewhere, Dubai or
He's in,
where is he?
this one was in Detroit.
Oh, I thought he was in like a. Okay, my bad.
He did
Saudi
one in South.
Arabia.
I think he did one in South Africa as well. But he did one in London as well. I think the O2 Arena. But this one's in Detroit. I was like, it was just so good. I was watching. I started watching last night. I kind of started falling asleep. It was like almost midnight, 12:30 when I started it. But then I decided to finish it today, and yeah, it's definitely. I forgot how good he was as a stand-up on his own. Aside from having a plethora of writers at his disposal for the Daily Show, But yeah, I definitely recommend checking him out if you have the chance. So
Cool. I'm going to spend my time on the Washington Toy Show that I went to this weekend with Matt. So last year we went for the first time, and it was super fun, and we had a good time and bought lots of toys that we don't need. And then we went again this year, still $5 to get in the door. It's a pretty huge area. It's at the Washington Toy Show holds 3 toy shows in the year. So the one's in Puyallup, one's in Vancouver, and one might be in Bellevue or
That's
Renton.
really cool that they move them around.
Yeah,
though,
so they do
that,
it in
like,
3 different yeah, so they do it 3 times a year. We only go to the Vancouver one, but I guess we could anyway. Anyway, so we went again this year, and it got a little bit bigger this year, which is cool. Still $5, which is awesome. Very interesting though this year, a lot more video game presence. So there were actually dedicated tables that had retro gaming stuff, and then a lot of collecting card game like Pokemon, lots of Magic, because Magic is seeing a resurgence. So there's that, but mostly it's still just toys. They do have tables set up with consoles so you can play video games on big screens on like one end. So they have like 4 big screens, and they have like they had Astrobot, Street Fighter, another game. I don't remember the other 2 games. Actually, one of the things might have been a movie they were showing. But super cool. Lots of toys, lots of good deals to be had. We spent
I was
like
going to say that
4
those
hours,
figures
4 hours there.
you posted, that was a great deal for those.
Yeah,
Mutant Ninja
so
Turtles.
I got so they're not the NECA ones. The NECA ones are very valuable and super hard to find. So there's the Playmate versions that I got. I got all 4 for $25. They used to be all 4 were $100. They've gone down in price. Now you can get them on like eBay between $60 and $40. But still, all 4 brand new for $25 was like, I was like, what? You got to be fucking kidding me that these are that price.
That's
and then
awesome.
I got
cool
this.
looking.
Yeah.
I got this Play Arts Arkham City Catwoman. So she's from the video game.
Nice.
That's what she's modeled after. She's like $100 figure, and I got her for like $70. So
Dang.
nice.
I think that's what I like about those shows, though, as well, is it's like that's what the retro gaming used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excuse to go
So,
see
maybe
some
next year.
cool stuff and buy some stuff. Maybe pick up a couple of bargains.
Well, that's the other thing. Like the Portland Retro Gaming Expo was this weekend, so that's why it was so surprising to see so many like actual retro gaming tables at this show as opposed to that show. It was. I mean, I didn't go to that.
They probably can't afford to go to.
Well, that's
the
what I'm
Retro
saying.
Gaming
They probably
Expo
can't afford.
anymore.
Like it's getting more expensive, and it's all getting. You know what's wild about that
Celebrities.
show is that it's still privately owned. And it's like a what do you call that? Not nonprofit, but they're really moving towards that direction of all celebrity stuff, and it's just like, ugh, I hate that. Like, I just want to bin dive, and I don't care about signatures. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, the arcade was always cool, and the consoles, and
I mean, people are gonna like that stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Well, we'll watch next year. The Toy Expo is going to have like Todd
Probably.
McFarlane there,
Yeah,
and
right. I don't think so. I don't think so.
it'll be like his $40 ticket.
Tom McFarlane doesn't go to anything, so I mean, if he'd be at Rose City, and he wouldn't do that. So, but anyway, the toy show is super awesome. It's getting bigger. there's if you go to the I think it's like watoyshow.com, it'll show you all the. I think there's probably other toy shows around the country and around the world, but I'm just obviously I'm talking up this one.
Yeah, local.
But
Yeah.
also I was thinking like, hey, if you have kids and you need to buy toys, and it doesn't matter what kind of toys you get them or something, you can find some pretty fucking cheap ass Christmas presents at this show. I think there's
Oh,
there's
Yeah.
definitely obviously some high end toys there, but there's also a lot of other toys that are just getting rid of. And like, I got this one action figure. It's in a box, or it's in its case. It's original. It's a really cool figure. I was looking at it, and the guy says, "I'll give that to you for $1." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I'll take it." I did.
Yeah.
It's like, so like if you
What
just
was
you
it?
don't know what your kids want, but you want to get them some
Yeah,
cool
you could
action
just
figures,
take your kids, give them $20
or
each,
no,
and
just go
put
buy them some
$10
shit
each
I
and
don't
be
know.
like,
There's also a lot of used stuff, but like it's
Yeah.
bagged. So like maybe you're looking for an action figure and it's missing something, or whatever
Yeah.
you want to like, whatever. They do a lot of that stuff too. So there's a lot of this like really meticulously bagged action figures. So they're cheaper than the new ones, but you can look through these. It's pretty cool that they go through all this fucking work for this shit. So, yeah. So it's cool. Just, anyway, that's the Washington Toy Show, but they're probably held all across the world.
Cool.
All right. Well, that was fun. It's a good show, guys.
yeah.
Good chatting with all you. Jason, thanks for joining us this morning.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice
it's
surprise.
Been nice.
Yes.
Thank you for having.
I'm gonna try and
your,
get some more sleep.
sleeping disorder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have some coffee and stay awake.
Yes.
What are you up to nowadays? What are you up to? You just the house husband? What are you doing?
Yeah. That's it, man. Like,
Watching the dog.
I mean, I'm trying to find a brewing job, but like, I'm not the only brewery that went under, and like, I was assuming that I'd be able to find some work this summer when, like when production picked back up, that I'd be able to like at least get
Yeah.
some part-time work somewhere. But all the other small breweries in this area either had their like demand go down and were laying people off, or just staying even. So there's like
Yeah.
there are qualified brewers. There are more qualified brewers than there are positions right now.
I just like
so-
envy the whole house husband concept. I like I keep trying to float it to Bryn, like, can you start taking on a bit more so I can just stay home?
Do a bit less.
I mean,
Yeah.
it. Honestly, I'm fucking bored. Like,
Oh, I'm
like,
sure.
I needed some time to kind of recover, rest from 8 years of 70-hour weeks, and like the stress of all of that. But like, after 9 months of just resetting, like I started getting antsy. So it's been a couple of months now that I've been like, fuck, man, I don't have anything to do. So like, I make all of our food from scratch. I've always been really into cooking. So like,
Yeah.
I'm baking all of our breads. I'm making all of our pastas. Like since I have the time, I'm getting really into like gourmet cooking and having a lot of fun with that. Last time I was in the U.S., I met up with Justin, and he was telling me that he had got into tailoring clothes, and like that stuck in my head for a while. And then I got this extra time, and I had to get our sewing machine from Elena's sister, and then it was broken. And so I've had to find a place that could repair it, and I finally just got it back. So like, I'm teaching myself to sew right now, and I'm like,
that's fun.
I want to get into tailoring, because like I'm a big dude and I can't find any clothes here that fit me. And also like, if I do find clothes that I like, that they're black and gray, I want to wear some colorful shit. You know, I want to wear some like fun stuff. So like I'm planning on like doing some like designing and like making fun shirts that actually like fit me that I like. So yeah, I don't know. I've just been like filling my time with making stuff and doing things, and then of course I've had the time that I can log 220 hours grounded.
And have a little time
in
to learn some stuff too.
Yeah, yeah. I actually, you know, I totally put it on hold the whole 8 years that I was doing the brewery, but next week on I'll have to check whether it's Monday or Tuesday, but I am resuming Finnish language classes. So I'm gonna get
Nice.
back to my whole like trying to learn the language here now that I
Hey,
have
good
the
luck.
time and energy. Yeah.
There you go.
Good luck.
I've been thinking because you know the economy here is in real bad shape. There were more bankruptcies last year than in any year in history. Unemployment's at like 10%, and my industry is worse than most of them.
Yeah,
So
the beer industry over here is not doing much better.
yeah, so I've been thinking about looking into like some trade schools, just so that I can learn some extra skills while
Yeah.
I'm because like what I've been thinking is trying to get into a welding program because I like building stuff, I like making stuff, and I was constantly like needing metal fabrication at the brewery. So
Yeah.
I was like, well, you know, maybe I can get into like a basic welding program while I'm looking for work. Because if it takes me a lot longer to find a job, I'll have an extra skill that is useful in a brewery.
Yeah.
An extra thing on my CV that'll make me like you know a hireable brewmaster, and you know even if I never use that in a brewery, I like making stuff.
Mhm.
Having metal fabrication as something that I can do in addition to like you know now I'm learning how to sew. I'm pretty good at woodworking. I like making things. So like yeah, that's a thing I've been thinking about doing.
Bettering himself.
Yes.
We should all strive to better ourselves.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
Always learn new things. Try new stuff.
Well, thank you, Jason, for being on the show tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jared, Dave, and Aaron, also for joining me here on the couch tonight.
Yeah.
And we hope you all enjoyed listening. We're the Couch Co-op Show. We're on YouTube. We're on twitch.tv/the Couch Co-op Show. We're on all the podcasting platforms for a little while longer. I think our final show will probably be somewhere in June or July. Very exciting. But until then, I'm Ian for Couch Co-op. Be excellent to each other.
Wild stallions.
Indeed.
Couch Co-op is full of douchebags. Couch Co-op. Couch Co-op.